Hey everybody, welcome back. This is going to be episode 6 of our Legendary Empire campaign for Total War Warhammer. I'm the Strategy Professor. So, we're in a very interesting political moment here, which we described it a little bit of the last episode. We just finished the quest battle. We got us a nice wizard here. He's pretty good, probably the second best, I think. I still think the Firewind's a little bit better, but he's still pretty solid. We didn't get the level up, so that's a little disconcerting. Because of Balthasar Gelt, didn't get his bonus applied to him, so that's a little sad, but we have a couple of major choices coming up. So number one, we have to decide, are we just going to let Middenland and Nordland just walk right past us here? I think we can beat them both up, and as I described last time, I think Middenland is the most likely target for our next aggression, because they have suggested with the lore, with the quest battle, that they are the most likely faction to go hostile with us next. Marienburg might also go hostile with us. They have a very sizable force, but they are engaged with us. Let's see if they're fighting someone else. They're currently fighting Artois. I don't know where Artois is. I think they're right here. I think we just saw them, actually. Right? Yeah, right there. So they're currently fighting them, so I don't think they're going to fight us while they're fighting them. They might, but they seem to be potentially currently occupied. Those are really the only two factions we can fight next, because we want to keep good relations with Wiesenland. We have good relations with them. We have good relations with Sterland. We have rocky relationships with these guys. It's not terrible. It's not great, as you can see from last time. We're starting to go into the negative, and I just think they're very likely to fight us soon. We don't really want to go over here and fight these people because the dwarves are close by, and I just don't want to mess with them yet. I know I said I would like to move down here eventually. I just don't think we're ready for that yet until we get demigriffs. And I want halberdiers before I start messing with the Bretonnian factions. So, I think that's off the table for now. So the most logical place we would want to fight would be Middenland, and both of their strong armies are right here. The only problem is if I fight them right now, there's a very high chance these people could come over and just knock out this. And just really hurt Balthasar Gelt. We might be able to put up a decent fight, but I just don't think we'll be able to win that. So I could actually just run and abandon this. That might be a decent plan, because there's just absolutely no way we can hold it. That might embolden them to come over and take it. Frankly, there's just not that much going on here to begin with. It's only got a tier 1, and I did that on purpose because I thought Marienburg might take it. It only has a tier 1 and a growth building. So, yes, the growth is helpful. And obviously I don't want to lose, the city, but it's only generating 40 gold right now. And, a little bit of growth. So, if anything has to go, that's okay if this goes. We can always win it back later, so I might just back Balthasar out of there.
I am ready. Are you?
And just back up over to here and just start hiring. Because I think if I have one more set of hire over here, and I think I can hold this with the garrison here. Let me see what the garrison looks like at Helmer. Yeah, 6. And then if I have one more round of 4 hiring, I'll have 11, so it'll be 17. I think we can potentially hold them off if that's the case. So that might be what we do. Also, if he goes over here, then I'm free with my big army to take his town next turn. So I think that's going to be the way that this plays out. If I don't fight him this turn, he's on my property. That's already showing disrespect. He could come down here and just take out Grunberg, and I do not want them on my back line. I don't want to have to run down here and chase them down, and then have them fighting on 3 fronts, back here, potentially Altdorf, although they can't really threaten that. Right now, I don't think, and Eilhart. I don't want to fight a war on 3 fronts, and they could actually start running over here and threatening Helmgart. They could just do a lot of things I don't want them to do. There's really only a few things they could be doing coming down here like this. Either they want to go aggressive on me, or they want to go aggressive on Steerland. If they attack Steerland, as I explained last episode, I have to defend them because they're my ally. I don't have to, but if I don't, I'm going to have terrible diplomatic relationships with them. It's just going to be awful. It's going to be breaking a treaty also, so that means every other faction's not going to like me as much. I'm going to lose some of my dependability rating if I don't uphold my treaties. And it's just not good because it's very tenuous. These people could turn on me at any moment here. Like, yes, I have good relationships right now, but what if I don't in a few turns? So, oh, what? Oh, Stirland took it over. Never mind. Sorry, I was looking at the wrong thing. I thought Wiesenland had some of its territory taken. Averland is also... This is just weird. Why would they come up here like this? Just complete disrespect of Stirland's sovereignty to walk on their territory like that. So there's a bunch of people that are going to start attacking Stirland right now, I think. I just sense a grand conspiracy here. Wiesenland, hopefully not. I think they're just chasing the orcs. But a lot of people are disrespecting Stirland right now. So a doomsday scenario would be if Wiesenland goes hostile with Stirland. So then I'm going to have to choose a side. Either break a treaty or challenge one of my best allies here. So I really don't want that to happen. But either way, as I explained last time, I think they're my most likely next target that I would want to fight, because I can't just sit here with a, you know, a almost 3,000 gold army. I can't just sit here and do nothing. I have to fight. So I'm just going to do it. I'm not fully confident that I like this move, but I think I'm just priced into it. I think I just have to do it. It's like if you're playing poker and you're not really sure if you have the best hand, but you've already invested, you know, a third of your net worth into the pot, and you think you have a decent chance. Sometimes you just have to make that call. Even though you're not sure if you'll win, you're already priced into it. You already have so much invested that you really can't back down at that point. You have to see what's going to happen. So that's kind of where we are right now. We're just priced into this fight. So let's go ahead and do it. I said I don't like it because Nordland's also going to go hostile with us, but I mean, they could break the treaty and not support Middenland, but I think we just have to. We're at war with... I'm just seeing if anyone will pay us for this. I don't think they will. Yeah, no one's going to pay us for it, so we just have to do it on our own.
Greetings, my countrymen. You come in peace on this fine Marktag?
No, we do not come in peace. We come to kill you. They're allies. Okay, so Nordland doesn't particularly like us either. Yeah, I just think we have to do it. I'm just going to pull the trigger. Okay, so no one's joining us. It's fine. Alright. So it's a bold move, but I think, as I explained in depth at the end of last video and this video, mostly trying to convince myself also that this is a good move. I need to do it. So let's go ahead and join up.
Sigmar's will.
Fine.
I do like how you can combine units and it doesn't take up all of your movement in this game. It takes up some, but it doesn't take up all of it. So, so I have to attack. Okay, so they are actually going to support each other because they're allies. So if you see that red line, that means they're going to support each other. So that's a little more problematic. It's going to be 19, but I'm also going to get the support of my garrison because they're within my garrison range. I forgot to calculate that, so I have some really big-time units here. I think they're going to run. I don't think they want that fight.
Ready.
Let's see. This might be our biggest fight yet. In fact, it will almost certainly be our biggest fight yet. I'm so scared to pull the trigger. Okay, so he ran away. He's definitely going to run from that. This guy will probably run. I'm just thinking if I actually want to fight him first, because there's a chance he could run over here into support range of this guy. This guy's already run once. So I think the play right now is actually go down, wipe this guy out, and then I can chase this guy. Because once again, if I attack him right now, he's definitely going to run. He does not want to fight my garrison because I have Empire Knights, I have great swords, I have a lot of just crazy stuff here that he doesn't want to fight. So
I will marshal the band. I will not
he's going to run. 100% he's going to run.
Yes, my
so
lord.
I think I just want to take this guy out.
Absolutely not. What does
First.
the Emperor
Okay, let's do it.
For Heldenhammer!
I'm just so scared because I've had Empire campaigns really go awry around this time. And a major reason for that is just doing the diplomacy and just getting into the right fights. Let me check the forest here. So I could auto-resolve this. I'm just afraid it's going to hurt my wizard. If I do this, it's going to put a lot of damage on him. Could potentially kill my outriders. I'm going to slaughter him anyways. I'm just going to manually fight it. Hope you guys don't get tired of all these manual fights. It's just the way that auto-resolve works, and I've explained this several times, is that it stacks all of the damage either on your general or on just a lot of units you don't want to stack it on. Like if it put it on my spearmen or distributed it evenly between all sorts of factions, that would be fine. But I really can't have my wizard dipping down to like 5% health. You'll see this in the vampire campaign if you watch that. I'm just going to have to get used to putting my mortar on 8. I don't like doing that, but I guess I could put my supporting wizard on 8. But I think I like the mortar on 8. Okay, these guys definitely need to go over here.
Ready for war. Yes, General.
Okay, so 2, 3.
Outriders.
What did I just put? 3. Okay, I didn't press it. 3 and 4. Okay. So I don't even think did they even have any ranged? I should have paid closer attention. No, they don't have any ranged at all. So I can just put the outriders here and just like harass them with impunity.
Show us the foe.
Okay, so I just have to get used to train my hands to go to... I mean, I guess I could switch these up and just make this guy 8. And then make this 9. I could do that, because I'm used to just having the artillery on 9, so maybe making my wizard at 8 is fine. I could make my wizard... Let's make the wizard 0. And then we'll make my melee general guy 8. Oh. There we go. Okay. I like that, because I like 0 being something that I really need to micromanage and cast spells with. And then just 8 is just kind of a... You know, just send that guy in. He does have an item that I need to keep track of. Let's go ahead and gamble. Okay, well, whatever. Statistically, it makes sense to gamble if you have under 15. This doesn't always work out. Statistics are not a guarantee for success. I don't like fighting in the woods, but that's just like the best place. It just has the hills. Ugh. Fine. Just have to do it. Just hold my nose and do it. I don't think it's going to matter too much with this fight, but... It's going to wrap them. At least these woods... I mean, this does help out. Moving some of that foliage. This guy just has buffs, so there's really no reason to put him up front. I don't have any aggressive spells yet, so we just keep him in the back. We'll just spam those buffs on whoever we can. It's mostly... It is some offensive, it's some defensive, so we'll probably put this on the greatswords. So stay in range of them. Because they have the most damage they deal between their penetration and their really high melee attack. So they would scale very well with extra melee attack. You want to put that on your highest damage unit. Because melee attack scales multiplicatively with damage output. Okay. Now let's do this. Okay, so y'all will come to me. I know you think you're just going to be cute and hang out on this hill, but you're coming to me. Because I will just gun you down if you don't. That's something that I love about having artillery also, is it forces them to come to you. You can't have these silly stalemates. Unless they have more artillery. It's one thing you run into with the vampire. There was one episode, I don't remember which it was. It's like episode 7 or something like that. This kind of has a silly scenario where just vampire on vampire, neither one of us had any ranged. And it was kind of goofy. It was an interesting fight, but it can just get goofy pretty quickly. I might actually want some pistoliers. I wasn't sure if I would, but I think they can actually fire while running, which these guys can't fire while they're running backwards. I think they can fire while they're running forwards, but not backwards, for some reason. We have 0 kills. We fired 3 volleys so far.
Now!
I've been thinking about what I want to do with my building. I guess they're not quite in range yet. What I want to do with the buildings, and it's very complicated, as I explained in the first episode. Okay, now we're killing a few. I don't really care what we shoot, as long as you shoot something. It can be pretty complicated, but I think I'll show you once we get to the building tab, but I think I'm going to go for the Empire Knights and the Halberds, just because that transitions cleanly into the Demigraph building, and that also leaves room for us to get the Battle Wizards, which is the whole reason that we even picked Balthasar Gelt. Because we're going to need at least one more wizard if we get another army, and we're definitely going to get another army here soon. We're going to have to. We're just going to have so much territory to cover, we just can't do it 2 armies. So we're about to go into full conquest mode. I don't know who these guys are firing at. Please just fire at these guys, it's fine. If you don't really care what you're firing at, if you don't have a priority unit, dang, that did a lot of damage. Just fire at the front unit, because that way if it misses, it's more likely to hit things behind it. So they're trying to really run at us here. I don't think so. Wish they could shoot while moving, while running away, but they just can't, unfortunately. Jeez, those mortars. 51 damage. They're so nice. That's the one thing that I hate, though, is like... I mean, it's interesting from a strategic standpoint, but, is... if I choose to get the Empire Knights, I'm not going to be able to get more mortars. And that's my main concern, is it's going to make sieging a lot more difficult. But I basically have to choose between either Battle Wizards or artillery is the real choice. And I think I just want those Battle Wizards early. I just need to get those leveling up. Which is really important to get those going early, because they're going to be so important later. Back up. Just go ahead and get in here. They're running already. Alright, I don't know. Let's just put it on this guy. Sure. Some of this already in battle. This is way too much. Let's just make sure we get a nice, clean flank. Some of these guys, where there's their main unit. We need to get this out of there. I don't know why. So don't just fire into whatever. Okay, fire into these guys, that's fine. I don't need to chase that much. I can't see. It's still hard to see, even when it removes stuff in these woods. Where's my main guy? I thought he had an item that lets me cast things. Maybe not. Okay, back up. Okay, run these guys down. Back up. Is this the general? No, where's the general? We're still... Did we kill him? I didn't see a skull and crossbones. Oh, there he goes, there he goes. I think. Yeah. No, don't fire. Go ahead and buff somebody up there just to get some kills. I really want to kill that guy. Why are these guys walk? I don't understand. Like, their movement is so strange on these guys.
For the Emperor!
Okay, so they're done. What else can we fire? We could try to snipe this guy. I mean, I think we're doing a pretty good job. I need to move my guys out of there if that's what we're gonna do.
Sigma calls! Let this up, quickly!
It's not the worst thing in the world if he actually gets to run away, because then he'll be in a hurt state for the next fight, but I think if we kill him, we just have a much better chance of, so we're gonna back up just a little bit.
Ready! Wise counsel! Take position!
If we mortar him, it should stun him.
At speed!
I don't know if we're actually gonna be able to hit him or not, but I'm just gonna try to flank him. If we land a shot on him, I'm gonna stop the mortars.
Detachments must take the ground! For the Emperor!
Alright, let's see if we can get down here and shoot him up. Because I think if we kill him, it's much more likely that land a hit on him. It's so hard to hit him with a mortar. If we do, I think it'll stun him.
Sigma!
I wish I had some kind of direct damage spell, but I just don't. I'll speed this up a little bit. Where's the edge of the map? It's not showing me. I don't really know. It's somewhere around here. Okay, get in there and fire. Did we kill him? Did he get to the edge of the map? Is this the edge? I don't see him. Where'd he go? Is he hiding?
Taking position! Take the ground!
I didn't see this. Did you guys see his skull and crossbones? I didn't see it. I mean, it looks like the edge would be over here, right? Because I can move right here.
Formation march!
The edge is not here. Did he just teleport out? Like, what? I'm confused. Anyways, I guess that's it. So I hope he's dead. If he got out alive, I'm going to be a little annoyed. So that should be a kill. I mean, come on. There's hardly anything left. Okay, yeah, he's dead. So it better just kill him. Please just kill him. Don't make me chase him. Ah, it's going to be so annoying if I have to chase him. I don't remember if I still have that buff or not. I think I still have Execute Captives buff. Honestly, can't remember. Now, I'm actually going to take this opportunity, I think, to test this out, because one of the commenters on one of my other videos said that you get an instant replenishment, because I thought you didn't get replenishment if you replenish an enemy territory, because you don't actually see the replenishment, the little green plus signs in enemy territory. So I didn't think you got replenishment, but this person told me that you get instant replenishment if you take it at the end of the fight. So I'm just going to see. This spearman has 64. So if I get instant replenishment, I should be at least at 65 spearmen. So I'm just going to test this out and just see if it works that way. My gosh. So he got to run with literally 30 spearmen. So now he's going to get another lord, and he's going to be able to run around and cause mischief. Okay, let's see. Okay, so I do stand corrected. You do actually get an instant replenishment. And I got 30 spearmen for that. Or I got, was it 64? So I got 5 spearmen for that instantly. So that's pretty cool. That is actually pretty useful there, because now I'm about to go fight another fight here. Now he's going to run also, but I basically have a choice now. Either I can run this guy down and kill him next turn, or I can run down this huge army. I don't think it's much of a choice. This guy's not a super threat, but it's going to be very annoying. I can possibly run him down with Balthazar next turn, because I'm going to run Balthazar out of here, just because I can't contest this if he comes in. And I don't want to lose him and all of this army. So let's go ahead and look at this. Oh, Warhorse. I should have gotten Warhorse earlier. Actually, no, I think I need to finish Honest Steel first. This is so powerful. But Warhorse is awesome. And I know I've heard some other streamers talk about, oh, well, the mounts don't really matter. Yeah, they do. Look at that charge bonus that you get. Look at how much speed you get. I mean, just having that much mobility, that makes this guy able to run down people at the end, like we would have absolutely been able to run down the Lord. So that's always helpful to have one more person to kill people at the end of a fight. And it just helps you be a lot more mobile and make decisions. Now this person can actually run out and go run down any pesky artillery they have. He's going to be able to get into really good flanks very easily. He's going to be able to reposition so easily. It's just amazing what a mount can do. Even if it doesn't give a huge boost to active combat stats, it's very, very nice. The charge bonus itself is quite nice, but that mobility is just phenomenal. So let's go ahead and grab it. I think it does make him cost more. So I think you do pay a tax for that. Let me see. How much does it cost? Okay, so he costs 289. Balthazar.
Yes.
Balthazar is going to cost more because he's the legendary lord. 315. So I think it made me cost like 50 more gold or so, 40 more gold to get the mount. Whatever, it's worth it.
Yes.
Trust me, it's phenomenal. Okay. Check out the items real quick just to make sure there's no other awesome items I can equip. I don't think there are. Oh, actually I can't equip that. It's not huge, but it's pretty good. I mean, he has a pretty decent charge bonus now. He's got 70, so, you know, an extra few percentage is pretty nice. 70 charge bonus, think of that, that's crazy. Like, that's really, really good. You know, that's going to increase his melee attack to 125 on the charge, which means he's going to be hitting everything. And it's going to increase his damage by 70, so it's 20% more damage, I think. Not exactly. I'm kind of failing at math right now. It's late at night, but it's a lot more damage. We'll put it that way. So I'm a huge fan of mounts and getting them. So don't listen to those haters out there. Those streamers are saying, oh, you shouldn't get the war boar. Oh, you shouldn't get whatever. Yes, you should. It's very, very good strategically on the battlefield. Okay. Well, let's just go do it. This is the next obvious move. Hopefully we can run him down. I really don't want him to get away.
To war!
He's definitely running. Come
Let
on.
us move.
I don't like that at all. That's really bad, because now he can just run wherever he wants. So I guess the only thing that's left to do is just to step in here. So these guys are just going to be running crazy. I really wish I could have fought both of them, but...
Not likely.
I mean, the move may have been to run down this guy and just kill him. The only problem is this guy was deeper in my territory, so he is much more likely to run through this way and go take out my back line if I didn't stop him. And he may not have had enough units to fight my main force, but I think he had 7 units or something like that, so he definitely had enough to threaten a town. Okay, so I think I just want to stand right here. I was thinking of going back into town, but the humans don't have the burrow ability, and so I think he's not going to be able to get over here to Grunbad, and I just want to protect this territory. So if he wants to cross this river and get to my back line, he's going to have to come through me, and I think he's too much of a coward to do that. Okay, so I think I want to go ahead and pull this guy out and deploy this turn, so that'll save me a little bit of extra cash on the buildings. So I don't particularly need crossbowmen right now, so I don't think I'm going to spend money on that. But next turn, I'm going to be spending a lot of money to upgrade to the livery and to upgrade to the armory. Helmgart is fairly secure, so I might actually upgrade Helmgart too. Once I, is it getting the discount already? And I need to upgrade the Imperial Harbor. There's a lot of things I need to upgrade.
Yes, my lord.
So, let's go ahead and take him out. Did he not get a level off of that? I guess not. That's disappointing, but whatever.
No.
So we're just going to put him right here. He's not going to let me do it?
Moving would
Okay,
be
here we go.
wise.
Oh, it's not going to let me deploy. Because I joined him this turn, I think. Okay, so... No, I want him back in here. Just in
I
case
will.
this guy actually attacks me. Well,
To
hold
the
on.
provinces.
The comet
Right here.
comes. The stars blink
Oh,
agreement.
it's not going to let me
I will
read.
marshal the band.
I mean, whatever. I can beat him
I will
without the
not
wizard. The
obey.
wizard just is going to
The
help. This is
Empire.
one of the weaker
Ready.
wizards early, so it's not a huge deal. But,
Praise Sigma.
okay, whatever. That's fine. Okay, so now what do I do with Balthazar?
Let us begin.
I think I position to run this guy down, potentially. And I need to go ahead and hire because I can't defend this town, as I said before, and I just don't want to die. And I need to run back over here anyways to get away from these people, so... And I would be in a position where I can take this town back. Eventually. I just want to get into a position where I can kill this guy, I think. So we'll just run over here, we'll hire... Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4 units. I think we'll be fine. Because I do want a couple of spearmen just in case. You notice we're getting that extra couple of ranks. It's pretty nice.
By the comet.
Alright, so we're probably going to go into the red for next turn doing that, but we just need to mass up just so we can just steamroll these guys. Okay, so I want to hold off on upgrading these until I can actually deploy this wizard guy. Okay. Let me see, how much? This is 2,000. How am I not getting this upgrade? I thought that... Minus 10% construction costs.
I am ready.
This is in the whole province, right? Local region. Is that not local province?
The Empire.
Because this feels like this is not 10% off. How much is this? 1440. Okay, so that's 10% off, definitely, because that's a weird number. That doesn't seem like 10% off to me. That's definitely not 10% off. Like, 10% off should be a weird number. Yeah, like 900 is a weird number, so this is 10% off. And he's in the province... Eilhart. Yeah, he's in Eilhart, so he's not in Heimgart. So Heimgart... Yeah, that's not 10% off. No, there's no way it's 10% off. So, yeah, so it's only in his very small province. That's... or in his very small region.
Ready.
That's actually pretty annoying, because I thought I was getting the discount on some of these buildings with him, and I'm not. Like, he has to be in the actual region, not the province. I just misread that, so I definitely want to rotate over here and get into this region next turn. Either way, regardless of what this guy does, just so I get that extra discount. Okay, so I think that's it. Let me look at everything diplomatically here.
Why talk to you?
Okay, so Nordland, I don't...
Do not waste my time with petty...
Yeah, I just beat you guys down. Whatever, that's fine. Let's see. These guys will probably go to war with us soon. See if anyone really cares that I'm at war with these people. I don't think they mind. These guys don't like that I'm friends with Tebekland and Sterling. That's fine. Okay, so these guys actually like that I'm at war with Middenland, so that's good.
Greetings, my countrymen.
How does Sterling feel about all this? Okay, so they like that I'm at war with Middenland too. Because Middenland was stepping up. I think they were going for Sterling. I think that was their play. And I just cut them off, sort of. I didn't kill the major army, unfortunately. See, if I had that extra move with Franz, I probably... I don't know if I could have got it. They were still pretty far away.
Surely an agreement will be reached.
Maybe.
For are we not all sons of Sigmar?
You want to pay me for being a son of Sigmar? No. How did they feel about it? They're indifferent. They don't care. Okay, I think I just got cash from them. See, these guys. This is negative.
Approach us, friend, and make your offer.
I can't remember who's paid me or not. I'm just going to take a quick gander.
Greetings on behalf of the Empire. Now what?
Sorry if that's a little repetitive. I don't think it takes that long
Surely
to look
an
at this
agreement
stuff.
will be reached. But are we not?
And the thing is, I got payments from all these people on different turns, so I'm just not sure
What
who would
does
actually...
the Emperor need that he cannot already...
You come to Bretonia.
Okay, so these guys are getting a
What
little
does
friendlier.
the Emperor need?
I should have looked for wars. I forgot to look at wars. Okay, so Artois don't want to do it. They're just too close. It's not worth it. Some of these are like at war with Chaos stuff. I don't think Chaos is around yet. Can we upgrade this?
Greetings.
No.
What
Payments.
do you require of the cannon?
Train peace.
Talk at
No.
me. Greetings, Umgi. How fit?
One of these days they may change their mind. Let's keep asking. If they get hard up or for cash or something, they might
You
give us a
may
trade
speak
agreement.
before my shield bearers.
It only takes a second to ask, so.
Make your offer, but do it quick. The chopper.
If this is bad,
Let's see if we can just buy a little piece here. Not a huge deal. Guess,
In the north, we have cold hearts.
okay, so they actually kind of want peace. And I'm okay with that, because they're about to get wiped out, so. It says they have very strong economy. I don't understand how that's possible when they have, like, no units, but whatever. I mean, they're at war with everybody. Okay, so not 500, maybe 300. Okay, so they just had peace on medium, but they're not willing to give anything for it. Okay, whatever. It's fine. Yep. Okay, so that's it. We're doing the buildings, right? Yeah, we're just holding off on this just to get a little cash. That's good. So balls in their court, that was kind of a flop. I almost wish I didn't have the support of my garrison there, so they might have actually fought it. No, I don't like Middenland creeping around there. Okay, so they are definitely running. Yeah, they're going for Stirland, I think. These guys are just running to try to get support. Stirland's actually stepping up, so they might actually go to war with them. Things are about to get interesting. Fiesenland, I don't know what they're doing. I think they're just chasing the orcs. I hope. Oh, wow. Border princes are up here, huh? I don't know what they're doing. These guys are lost. What? Maybe they were trying to run from me. I don't know. That's the Bloody Spears, so they should be on the other side of the world. Okay, they got a diplomacy here. Border princes. Oh, welcome, border princes. How do you feel about us? Would you like to be friends? Please don't kill us. They like some stuff and they don't like other things.
Greetings. We may not be the Empire.
Okay, sweet. So they really don't want to fight us. They're just... Who are they? They're just pursuing the Bloody Spears up there? Or the Skull Takers? They're coming up for the Skull Takers. So everyone just wants to be the one to kill those weak orcs. So that's fine. Okay, cool. They're trespassing on my border. No biggie.
Absolutely not.
Just trying to see what's up with them. It's fine.
Sigmar forbids this.
These guys are not a threat to my town. Yet. These guys are a
By
threat.
Sigmar, no.
I don't think... They might be able to run from here all the way down here. I'm just not sure. I don't think so, though. Maybe Middenland
I will not obey.
did not move on my...
I'll ignore
These guys
that.
don't have anything that's worth considering.
Not likely.
Midland didn't move on my town over here, which is really good. That doesn't mean they won't. It means they haven't yet. Okay, so where's... Oh, see, the only troll thing here is I can't see the border to my own place. I don't think. So I need to be in Altdorf territory, which I think like going right here would be a safe bet. If I run the max link to get over to here, the next turn I should be able to run in and support and attack this town. Because I'm afraid to,
Absolutely not.
because I think they had 6, they have 22 units, so I'm really afraid to go into that with 20. So I think I need some more units. Also, that would put me in a position to defend this town. I mean, there's a chance that these guys could run all the way over here and attack my town. I don't think so. They might. If they do,
It is time.
I'm in position to retake the town and kill them. I mean, if they want to take my town, and in exchange I get to pin them in that town and kill a 13-stack army, I'm okay with that. It'd be annoying, but I'm okay with it. I still think they're moving on Stirland.
Comet.
In fact, let me see if Stirland will fight them.
Welcome, my countrymen.
Join the fight against Midland. Yeah, they don't like them. They've trespassed in their territory. They're squaring up with a tough army. Let me just see. It's a low. Let me see if I can give them some cash. Because if they go to war, that'll keep them off my butt for a second here. Is any amount of money... Oh, I think I was wanted them to pay me for that. I'm not going to give them this much. I'm just feeling the water just to see if it's even worth talking about. No, they're not going to do it. So that's off the table. That's fine. We're looking on time. Did I not write down the time? Forgive me. Just real quick. 0 out here. Okay, so... Sorry. Okay, so we're good. I think I'm just going to stick with the hour-long episodes for now. I want to transition to 45. I really do. But there's just so much exciting stuff going on. And I really want to get at least one fight per episode for you guys.
What?
Okay, so let's definitely... We're not going to fight this turn. I don't think. We're just going to position. So I'm going to deploy this guy. Is it... Local province. Okay, so this is the entire province gets this construction bonus. This is just the local region. I wish they would make that more clear. I mean, I guess they are clear. They use different language, but this is only the local region for that 10%. So, all right. So let's just go ahead and I might be able to make it up there. I think just like right here is good. Then I can come down and support this, or I can go up and support that. I think just running in the middle here is pretty good.
Moving off.
Once again, there's the potential he could just knock out this town, which would be annoying, but then I can take his town. Alright, so that should have dropped the cost, right, of stuff. Yes. Okay, so that dropped the cost for sure of this stuff. I think, right? Altdorf. Yeah. That's 10% drop. Okay. And now I can deploy this wizard. I'll get an additional 10%.
What is your
Then
wish?
next turn I should be able to recombine and then move over to attack. I think it won't hurt my movement too much because they're right next to each other. We'll see. I should have enough. Let me see how much movement I have.
Now,
Barely enough. So he ran down here though, so I could just reposition over here on his border. Or just like in my own town to get a little more replenishment. And a little more public order.
Prophecy
Yeah, let's just go
in
ahead
the
and
sky.
deploy.
Summon speed.
Alright, so now we're gonna build... We've got the building browser here. Okay, so... We have to make a choice. This is out of the question. This is out. I definitely need to upgrade this, so that's not a question. Let's just go ahead and do that. Now the choice is gunsmith or blacksmith. I think it has to be blacksmith. You get nice technologies, you get Empire Knights, and most importantly, you get the tech to move up to get demigryphs. And that would free us up to get battle wizards. If we get this, the only other choice is to get both of these buildings and not get battle wizards. And instead, just get... I mean, this is very tempting. You get nice artillery, you get grenade launchers, and we need artillery to take out towns. But I really want the battle wizards, like I said. I mean, this is the whole reason that you get Balthasar Guild. And I want a wizard in every single army. Maybe not in Balthasar's army. But he's pretty weak early, so I honestly wouldn't even mind having an extra fire wizard with him. But anyways, I think this all points to getting the blacksmith first. We can still decide when we get to tier 4 whether or not we want to get this, if we really need the artillery or the battle wizard. So we can still change our mind. But I think I definitely want this first. It gives us extra local recruitment, which is really nice. It gives us access to nice technologies. And gives us halberdiers and Empire Knights, both of which are very strong. So we could definitely use some really strong cavalry just to run and shock them in the back. And that is some great cavalry. So that's the game plan. Alright, so it's getting kind of expensive now. Helmgart, we we should get a discount here. Not as much as we could have gotten. We couldn't have done it last turn. Other option is this. I mean, at 3,200, we get an extra 200 per turn. So that's going to take, what, 10, 15 turns to pay for it? That'd give us 3,000, so 16 turns. Plus 3 is... 19. So it's going to take 19 turns. It does give us a tech, which is growth, which is quite nice. Once you start taking new territories, getting extra growth is going to be awesome. It does increase 10% on ports. So that would give us an extra 40 gold now and eventually give us even more down the line. But we also have to devote time to get these techs. I don't think we have the liquidity to pay for that right now. So we still need to hire more units. So I think we're going to have to go red for a little bit. So I don't think we can do that building. And for the same reason, I don't think we can do this building. We don't really need to upgrade this to tier 2 until we get to tier 4 to get the great swords. And the reason for that is we have plenty of
It is time.
we have plenty of crossbowmen. They don't get hurt that much in most fights. So we just don't need it right now.
It is time.
So, well, how many more turns? It's going to take us... We're getting a lot of growth. I mean, we probably shouldn't have even built this, but we already have the money building, so we could have put a growth building here instead, because we didn't need to upgrade it, but we didn't quite know what our military situation would be. I mean, there's a good chance we could have lost a bunch of crossbowmen in a fight. I don't know. We've been hiring off of this actually at level 1, so I think it's still a good idea to have level 1, just because we were able to hire a bunch of stuff for Balthazar, so it's probably still worth it to have kept it, rather than getting the growth. Okay, so for now, what do we want to hire? These are a little bit more expensive, but it'd be really nice just to have something to go on that back line and just harass them. So I think getting... at least 2 pistoliers, and maybe 3 pistoliers. 2's probably fine. It's just a lot of upkeep, and maybe 2 spearmen, just for some cheap units to fill out our roster. I mean, they're still pretty good in melee combat, and the swordsmen cost 50% more, and they're not 50% more combat effective. They are definitely more combat effective, but not 50% more combat effective. So we're just filling out our roster. I think spearmen aren't a terrible way to go, especially with upgrades, because they're going to scale better with those upgrades because they start from a lower base. Okay, so that's pretty good. We got all the buildings that we need. I don't want to upgrade this yet. We just don't have the liquidity to handle that. It would pay for itself in whatever, like 15 turns or something, but we just can't do it right now. Just look over. I don't think we've done... I think a lot of new stuff's going on. Let's just take a look.
By
Wednesdays, he
Sigma's
might
will,
just say Green
come in
Confederation.
peace.
I've definitely had that happen in the other
I will
campaigns, so
listen,
it's
but my
always
time
worth it
is
just to
short.
look.
Approach and make your
Sometimes you just never know. Remember, we did see a yellow Confederation earlier in the
Hail,
campaign.
Sigmar's sons. Do you come?
I don't remember precisely who that was, but it wasn't available the next turn.
The
It was back to
Empire
red,
only
so
crossed the grave.
it's like a one-time deal. Potential
These
deal.
lands are our...
I don't think we could have gotten it, but it's just letting you know that it does fluctuate quite a lot.
What brings you to the halls of my ancestors?
Not a lot going on there. Here, Katrine.
Talk at me and you. Greetings,
Real
Umgi.
quick.
How-
Probably not going to change. It's fine. We're just... It only takes about 1 minute to ask every turn. And I know it might seem a little repetitive, but
Greetings,
as you've seen,
Umgi.
we have gotten different results occasionally. You don't know unless you look, so... Obviously, we really need cash. Once again, all this diplomacy's gotten me 5,000-6,000 gold, maybe even more. That's more money than I even have in the bank right now, so it's a huge deal. You need to be doing
Let
this
us
if you're trying to
toast
play the best
Urson
campaign
to
possible.
your arrival. Do not worry.
All say what you gotta say, human. Get out.
Okay, now it's moderate. It was impossible last turn, but now he might actually want to pay us because he's getting under some serious duress. People are hunting him down from across the map, so. Not quite ready. Maybe next turn. We'll see. Border Princes. Do they have any new... I don't know how I'm able to trade with them, honestly. It seems like there's something that would be between us. I have no idea how that works, but... we can ask for trade.
Do not greet me as a friend, nor...
No, they'll give it to us. That's fine. They're not friends. They're getting better. I mean, they might pay us. No. Any new enemies over here? Nope. Alright, I think that's going to be it for this turn. We're just positioning. The next turn we should have a good fight in Karaberg here. Assuming they don't come down and take this out, which is a pretty big assumption, but we'll just see. Yeah, we're just saving on the growth. This is too dangerous, and I just don't need a tier 3 building right now over here, I don't think. It'd be nice to get gates, but we just can't afford that. We're just beefing up our army too much to mess with that. Yeah, we don't really have anything good once he gets to level 10, because we're not going to be getting Reichsguard, probably. Local recruitment would be nice, but I think just that extra cash is pretty nice. Alright, let's go. I don't know where they're going. They're just like exploring or something. Yeah, they're just trying to get back together with their friends. Why is he running? Oh, he's scared of Tibetland. Or Tabakland. Border Princes are just hunting some people. We got a non-aggression. They're usually... Humans are usually pretty reliable with that. So if they give you a non-aggression, they're probably not going to go aggro with you for at least 10 turns. Okay, so Middenland is just hanging out here. I don't...
No. I'll ignore that.
I don't know what they're doing. I don't think they know what they're doing either. I just caught them off guard
I will not obey.
by attacking them.
I will marshal the men.
Okay, so I better...
Do not waste
Balthasar can't quite get there, so I hope my guy can get there. If I combine this with him, I'm really hoping that it's not going to delay me a turn. Come on, baby.
Move.
Okay, yeah, he can still get there. Good. Oh, I guess I should have looked to see if I need to buy anything else. I don't, but you should always stop and just take a look to see if you need to buy anything before you put that guy back.
This would break my vows.
The nation calls.
Okay, I mean, these guys, I don't think they can come down here and take this in one turn. They might be able to.
Absolutely
Questionable. But I definitely want to fight Midland here. I don't want to auto-resolve it. It's going to be a pretty good fight. It's going to be a pretty dangerous fight. But
The nation calls.
go ahead and take care of business here.
Move.
Okay, so I just don't want to obstruct the direct path this guy has to fight. So I don't want to like sit here in the road and make him have to walk around or something. We'd probably get there anyways, but just in case. And once again, I want this guy to be the main person. Yes, I want to level up Balthasar Gelt, absolutely. But this guy's the one that has the mortar. And he has the wizard, so I want these guys to be in position to start being effective immediately. Alright, let's do it. It's going to be our one good manual fight for the episode. We're going to go over again, as usual. I really honestly do want to get down to 45 minutes, but it's just, there's just too much going on in these episodes early on. I mean, yeah, this looks like it's going to be a stomp, but once again, I don't want to lose my wizard. I don't think the wizard can die straight up. He's certainly going to be reduced to like 1 HP though, and so will my lord. And I probably will lose Outriders and Greatswords, like I said. And I really don't want to use these units. Lose these units. They're very rare. I can't get these back anytime soon. And they're very effective. They're even ranked up. So I don't want to do that. It's also going to hurt Balthasar Gelt a lot. I mean, it might kill pistoliers. There's just all kinds of bad things, so I'm just going to have to manually fight this. Plus, like I said, I think you guys like the fights. It's very dangerous. I mean, I could completely mismicro something and totally lose the campaign right here. There's a lot of woods. You know how I feel about that. Oh, this is Toddbringer. This is their faction leader, I think.
Ready for war!
Okay, so
Empire endures!
make this guy 0.
Fight for our nation!
This guy 8. I might put both wizards on 0. I can test that out. I think that might get confusing. That's going to require one more click.
By Ulrich's
I don't know how I feel about that. I think that's going to get too confusing. Can I make him like this? No, I can't make him these other keys. He's not that important to micro, I guess. I mean, I guess I'll make him 9, and then I can make the mortars 7. That's going to be very confusing on my hands, but that's okay. Then he bounce our Gelt to be 0.
We are ready for Heldenhammer!
So where do I want to fight? So many freaking trees. I really miss the barons, kind of. Like, I like the trees visually, but they're just such a pain. With the orcs and dwarves, there's just never this problem. And the barons, really. Okay, so we'll just put these guys, like, just line them up right here. Now, where are my reinforcements coming in? That's a good question. Oh, back here, so that's fine. We'll start deployment. 24 is great.
Crossbowmen! Ready!
2,
We are
3. Up. 3.
By Ulrich's wrath! Missiles at the ready!
Now we're gonna have pistoliers with this too, which is gonna be a little awkward. We put the pistoliers with the outriders, I guess, and make them the same group, although they don't quite function the same because pistoliers can run and shoot. That's just something weird we're gonna have to deal with. Okay, so this is fine.
The portent sight chaos!
This guy's fine.
For Heldenhammer!
Oh, this guy's actually mounted, so I definitely want to flank with him now. Gonna have to remember that. He's number 8 and he's mounted. The wizard, you know,
Astromancy!
he can do some damage. We kind of want him on a flank too. Where are my great swords? They're right here. Okay, so I want him with the great swords because I want to be able to cast that buff on them. They're gonna benefit. They're gonna scale the best with it, I think. Okay, let's go ahead and do it. Now, if they just want to hang out and wait, I'm perfectly fine with that because that's going to let us get our reinforcements. Get everything all set up. Put all these guys over here.
By Ulrich's wrath! Swordman! By Ulrich's
Oh, they're coming at us. They are not going to let us just set up like that. So get over here.
Will alone. The Empire endures. Ulrich's wrath on them.
By Ulrich's wrath!
These pistoliers, what are these? These pistoliers. I think I should be able to outrange those guys.
Ready!
Get at least one shot in here on them.
To battle!
Fire, 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 and then run. Okay, we're getting out of here. They're shooting at us.
Quickly!
Oh my gosh, this is gonna be a freaking slugfest.
Ready! We are Sigmar's heirs! Our steeds are restless! Quick march! No lingering! Sigmar fall! Spearmen! The Empire endures! Spearmen! Ready for war! Crossbowmen! Yes, General!
Wow, these guys are right on me. Okay.
General! Sigmar! Sir! Taking aim! Sigmar calls! Very well! Mortar!
Put the mortar on there. These guys.
Twin tail!
Whoa, 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 whoa! What? What? Why? Get out of there!
No
Why did my guy just go there?
Yes, sir! Quickly!
Get out! Holy cow!
Grenadiers! Moving now! Sigma Corps! Outriders! Crossbows
Gosh, this is
ready
gonna
to
be so
go!
insane.
Moving! Sigma Corps! Swordsmen! Ready for war! Ready! Sir! Now! For the Emperor! The Empire ensures! Sigma commands! Yes, General! Taking position!
Alright, let's see here.
Haste gold,
What's the other guy's up? Okay, 9.
We are Sigma's heirs! Ready!
Alright, so fire these guys. Fire here. Not there. No. Where's... Okay, my guys are 7. Why are...
Cannons! Ready! I go, Maras!
So yeah, let's get over here and deal with that. I think this should be fine. Oh my gosh. Where do these guys get in here? Go. I thought I re-ranked these guys. I guess I did.
quick march!
Alright, we're just gonna cast that on somebody. It's fine. Why are these guys walking? I don't...
I go, Maras! We serve friends!
4. Fire. Oh. Dang it, how are my mortars dying? I just cannot run! Why? That is so annoying. Run! If you guys know a way that I can just like auto set like the default movement to run, please let me know.
For the Empire!
Where is this guy? He's getting really hurt. Get out, just get out.
March! Take position!
Alright, just cast this.
Bow before me!
I'm gonna just cast this right here. Get out of my way, attack him, and then run. Yeah, just clear out.
Go! Sir! Yes, General! Ready!
No, wrong unit. Right here. Right there.
Cavalry ready!
Okay, so we're gonna run back.
Position!
We're gonna fire on these guys.
Crossbows
Okay, so we're
ready to
gonna
go. What do you say?
rotate around. We're gonna fire on these guys.
Let's
Now that we've rotated, let's go ahead. Just shoot these guys up. Okay, so is this guy out yet? Holy cow, get out of there.
raise your
Everyone run out. Just get out of the way.
faster to battle! Calls. It will be done!
Get out. Why is he not able to move?
Now!
Attack. Okay, now get out. Run out.
No listening! Yes, my lord! Ready!
Fire in there.
They'll never move again.
Okay, so they're running.
Bowman!
Shoot these guys. Or these guys, whatever.
Moving now! For the Emperor!
Oh my god, is he seriously not able to get out? Run out of the fight right now.
Lord of metal!
Outriders! For the war!
Okay, so
Crossbowman!
okay, let's see if we can we squeeze through the crossbowman right here? I'm not sure if it's gonna let us do that or not, but okay, let's get over here. Just shoot these guys in the back. Get through here. Do not get caught up in this fight. So our guy's definitely messed up right now.
I am master of shadow.
Swordsman!
Get in here.
We are Sigma! Outriders!
Somehow my mortars got just hammered. I must have mismicroed them somehow. I don't need all 3 to shoot it then. Okay, that's a pretty good break right there. I think they're all about to break. Yeah. So run these guys down.
We'll fly!
So my general guys definitely took a ton of damage. Okay, so definitely run these guys down. Right here. It's just a free fire here.
We are Sigma heirs!
Balthazar gift!
Swordsman! Moving now! General Sigma calls!
Let's go run these guys down. these guys doing? Like, okay, there we go. We're firing on them.
For the Emperor! Sigmar guides us! It will be done! Attack! For the Emperor! Ready! The Helden Hammer! General!
Oh god, there's so many things that I want to kill here.
We serve the Emperor! Yes, General!
Don't get friendly fire.
Crossbow ready! For the Emperor! What?
Okay, we don't have enough spells to cast anything.
Outriders! The Empire endures!
We're running down, killing some stuff. It's gonna be the end of this episode, but I definitely want to see how much stuff I can run down here. I really wish I had my mortar left. It's not totally dead. Oh, is it? Where's the mortars? Right here? Yeah, go get back on them. Yeah, I mean, I obviously miss micro stuff, but you know, when you're trying to micro like 40 units, most people would just auto-resolve that or have someone else. Like, don't control a large army, but I like the challenge. I can't do it perfectly, but I think I do okay. Get over here. Where are these other pistoliers? They better be doing something productive. No, of course they're not. Okay, so get over here, fire these guys, run.
Yes, General.
Like, I don't think they're going to get to run.
Cavalry ready.
So aggravating that they walk unless you tell them to run. The default should be run unless you tell them to walk. Who's out of ammo? These guys out of ammo? Get in there and melee them.
Formation march for the Emperor. We obey. Yes, General. We're moving now. Formation march. By Ulrich's wrath, our friend.
Yeah, that guy just got way too deep. You gotta be real careful with this, because they can kill you so easily when you get like completely surrounded.
Taking that position.
Let's just test this. I mean, these guys should be able to fire while I'm running. That's what someone said. Maybe I can't. It doesn't look like I can. I mean, okay, so they can fire over their head a little bit. They just take a long time to reload or something. Yeah, they just take 10 seconds to reload. These outriders reload like in 5 seconds or just something awesome like that. Oh, cool. I can actually run units over and shoot them at the same time. That's pretty sweet. Let me speed this up a little bit. These guys don't look like they're nearly as accurate as the Outriders. But they're cheaper and they're slightly cheaper and they just require less tech. Yeah, look at that. I mean, they're missing a lot of like point blank shots here. Come on, guys. Charge him. Alright, I think that's probably it. That's good enough. Dang it, we're 8 minutes over again. I'm sorry if you guys, you know, you can always pause this video and just come back to it if it takes too long. But I really would like to take it down to 45 minutes eventually. So this seems to be a pretty common, so we have about 50% more units, but we take about 1/3 of the casualties. So it's still a pretty good use of resources. Our main guy did take a lot of damage there, which is not awesome. I just lost track of him, quite frankly, and I should not have let that happen. Balthasar's in great shape, though. Great swords are in awesome shape. So who was really doing a lot of the damage here? I just want to see. So Outriders got 183 kills. So they're just very accurate, I feel like, when they shoot. Crossbowmen got a lot of kills. Mortar just went into melee combat or something. I don't know what happened there. These guys got a lot of kills. Everybody got quite a lot of kills, actually. This guy got 138. How'd this guy even get kills? I mean, I guess he was mixing it up, doing some fighting. 129. Balthasar had 23. It's pretty impressive. I just didn't have him in the fight at all, hardly. I just didn't want to keep up with him because he could die so easily. He'll be a lot more useful, like I said, when I get those massive debuffs. Then it won't show up on his stat sheet, he won't get a lot of kills, but he'll still have a huge impact. You're getting him just as much for the early game units as you are other things. So these Pistoliers were sitting there just shooting pretty much just as much as the Outriders were most of the time. But you'll notice they only have 55 kills and 77 kills, where those Outriders have 183. It's because the Outriders have armor penetration, which is really important. But they're also just way more accurate, I feel like, with their shots. And they just get to shoot more shots. Okay. So we wiped them all out. What do we get for this? We got some kind of cash I didn't see. It was probably like 1,000, something like that. If we loot and occupy, we're going to get a rebellion a lot faster. I mean, we could sack. Sacking might be a decent option. We do need gold, and this would allow Balthazar to take the settlement, and it would allow our serious contender to run back over, or the guy with the huge army to run back over here, which would be useful if they want to contest us next turn in our own town, because he can run all the way down there. So that might be a good plan. Then I don't think they'll threaten Balthazar. I don't think they'll be able to come back and kill him this turn. So I think we're going to do that. Also, I forgot to look and see what buildings they got, but it's probably going to knock it down to tier 1 even if I occupy. And the best building they could possibly have would be the barracks at tier 1, which we don't really need that because we have a recruitment center here. The best thing we could get would be the money building, and it's only worth 650 gold. So, I mean, if we somehow miraculously got a level 2 building, that would be amazing. I just don't think they're going to give it to us. So we're just going to go ahead and sack. What does this do? Okay, that's pretty good. Near the end of the combat, just get a little bit of extra. Alright. Pretty nice. Okay, these guys leveled up. Very good. Let's go ahead and get... what does this do? A Barded Warhorse. I can't really tell what that means. Is that a little bit less speed? Looks like a little bit more leadership, a little bit more armor. Don't understand. We're going to get the Pegasus at level 9, which is next level anyways. And keep in mind, you have to have the previous mount to get the next mount. So you can't just wait and not get any mounts and then get the Imperial Griffin at level 17. It doesn't work that way. So since we're getting a next mount anyways, it's not going to matter. I think... yeah, I'm still of the same mind that this tree is pretty weak until maybe when we start getting the demigriffs. Maybe. It still is questionable. And this makes him a better melee fighter. Like, I mean, 9 extra melee attack is quite a lot. Oh, Wound Master's only 15% with the orcs, it's like 30. Yeah, I think so. We don't have a lot of monster units with a lot of really strong monster units, as you might with some of the other races. Like, we can't really get trolls, we can't get giants, we can't get just a lot of other kind of monstrous tank units. So I think just making him a tank is going to be pretty useful just to throw into the fight. So I think this is okay. Alright, so that's fine. Now the question is, do I get Prime Mover for the building discount, which is nice. I think I want to start to get this first though, because this is his super, super useful spell. Because this affects an entire melee line. So I think I just want to roll and get that as fast as possible. That's really the whole reason I would even get him, is for this spell right here. And Comet Cassador is okay, but yeah, Prime Mover's good, but we're not going to be building buildings for a little bit. We're definitely going to be fighting here a lot, so I definitely want to get this quickly. Okay, so I think I said I want to take this Balthazar. Also, we need a lot more healing with this guy. And this, we just have better regeneration over here.
Who calls?
Yeah, neither one of them is going to be able to run back and recruit next turn. So
Ready.
The Empire. I am the Supreme Patriarch.
take it.
This will bolster the nation.
Nice, extra 8% movement range. So now they both have that. Okay, good. He gained a little level off of that. Jailer, sure. Sorry, I know we're over on time. I'm kind of tired. I'm losing track of time myself. Honest Steel.
What does the Emperor bid?
I just kind of want to finish up. Oh dang, we're 16 minutes over. Okay, yeah, we've got to end this here. So, we're just gonna run down into our town.
Onward!
He's gonna get a ton of regeneration. We could combine some of these units. Let's just do that. Save a little bit of cash. It's fine. We can't build anything else, but an 18 stack should be fine.
Sigma, no.
Do not waste my
I think that's the end of our turn. Let me just make sure we don't want to build anything. I still don't want to build this yet. It's just way too expensive. A couple of turns on that. I think we've looked at diplomacy. I can't remember. Even if we didn't, it's fine. We can just skip it for one turn. Okay, I think that's it. I think we're going to go. We've got the offices, best offices, diplomacy, the techs. We don't have any new techs just yet. I think we'll be able to finish this. Just wait on this to finish, and then we'll go get another tech. Okay, so let's just go ahead and... I don't remember if I did diplomacy or not. Whatever, it's fine. Go on to the next turn. I'm such a min-maxer, like I just start...
Rival power comes to parley, demanding a change in your mutual relations.
Okay, so we just
Consider
busted him
their
up.
offer carefully.
So we just took out like his huge army. Okay, so let's think about this. So if we don't fight him, then there's really no one else left to fight, honestly. If we don't fight him, we have to go take on Marienburg, and he's still going to be a huge thorn in our side. I mean, just because we get a treaty with him doesn't mean he's not going to hate us. So I don't want to do this because I want to use these armies to fight something, and he's just the best thing to fight right now. So, no, we're going to cancel. I mean, we do want the gold, but there's a chance he could come over here and start getting hostile with us, but I think he's just going to run home. So he can start to go on a rampage now and just start killing everything that he has. Oh, this is so annoying. They keep running back and forth on him. I still don't know where this border prince is, what they're doing. They just did a non-aggression with me, so hopefully they keep their word on that. Alright, so that's the end of the turn. Why did it just not give us announcements? I know there had to be some kind of event. What is Green Death? What is this? Oh. Okay, to take care of the Bloody Spears. Why doesn't it give us announcements? Let me see events. There had to be something that happened here. I guess nothing happened that turn. That's really weird. Okay. Alright guys, well thank you very much. I know I went over quite a lot on this episode, so I really apologize for that. Like I said, I'm just getting kind of tired, getting a little slower. My reaction and my perception of time here. I'm going to cash in for the night, but it looks like we have a really good Empire campaign going on so far, and I'm really excited about that because Empire's a lot of fun. They're just they can be extremely tricky to play early on. This has been a fairly smooth campaign so far, but I suspect there will definitely be some surprises coming our way soon. So thank you very much. If you enjoy the content, please be sure to like and subscribe. Like I say every video, it just really helps bring a lot of visibility to the content, helps bring entertainment to other people. Could potentially, you know, I know this could perhaps sound hyperbolic, but it really could change some lives for the better if people come in here, not just because they're getting entertained by my game, because they might look at the academic content as well that'll be on here soon, so they can improve their essays, improve their professional lives, and just improve their critical thinking. So it really could make a serious difference if you subscribe, get people in here, get them entertained, and then allow them to also benefit from the educational content that I'm going to have as well. So thank you very much. It's always a pleasure. I really appreciate your viewership, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Have a wonderful evening.